Hi YouTube, how you doing today? This is Falala81, and I just want to do a quick update on Haiti situation. I did hear from my family, and thanks to the Lord, everybody's doing well. Like my dad's side, I heard from them. Besides the usual, the house is being damaged, and some are injured. I had my cousin, he was running out of the one of the buildings because he's in school, and you know, his foot, you know, he hurt his foot, so he's okay. But I did lose somebody in my dad's side of the family, and it was one of my distant relatives. One of my cousins passed away. He was also in school, and the building collapsed on him, and so he passed away. I believe he was 17 years old. And I never had a chance to meet him. I don't know him personally. I just, a lot of family that you've been here for so long, but I grew up and are born behind you. Because I've been here for like 20 years now. And so when I went down to Haiti 10 years ago, I didn't get a chance to meet him. So I was planning on going back down to Haiti this year. So and this happened. So I never got to meet my cousin that passed away. I just said that he did pass away without me actually meeting him. But other than that, we are mobilizing and doing things in Haiti. Like I said before, I did start an organization down there with my cousin, the one that hurt his foot, one of the ones that hurt his foot. So he's like my right hand man. I trust him with everything. He's somebody you can trust when you're doing something. So he's the one that I trust. And he's up there. I already sent some money down there. I took advantage of Western Union. They were doing free money orders. Is it money orders? Money transfers. Sorry. So whenever you transfer money, like you pay a fee, and they removed the fee. It started since the earthquake occurred all the way to the 31st of January. So I took advantage of that, and I sent some money down there for him, and I also sent money for the family. I told him to make sure you separate, what goes for business and what goes for personal. So make sure you document everything. I want to make sure everything's legit. So we're working on the stuff right now. He already making some food kits, buying food and cookies and order. Small basic. It's pretty small what we're doing, but you know what, we're small. But you know what, we may be small, but we might be doing something big in somebody's life. So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not gonna take my little stuff that I have and say, I can't do anything with that. Yes, you can. If you put it, you have to be active. Don't just talk about I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually do it. Make it happen, and it will. Once you do it, then people will follow. People will see and you'll get support. But you have to make sure what you're doing is right, and you're putting God in what you're doing. God will help you. God works in mysterious ways. So no matter how small you think it is, it can get bigger than you. So I just want to make sure people know that. And so whatever little help that you can do, please help and continue to help Haiti because Haiti needs it. We have nothing right now. Everything is upside down and chaotic, and we really need the help. And it's going to take many years to get Haiti, you know, back. So I have to keep praying for that, and it will get back. Haiti will rise again. I know that for sure because we're very resilient people. We don't just because we've been, and the reason why you see on the news people still being alive after 15, 16 days or whatnot, we are still not eating. That's plain blank. We're still not eating and drinking for many days, so our bodies used to. That's why they can last that long through the system. So God is good because Haiti would have been gone already if God wasn't good. If we didn't have a powerful God that we were serving, Haiti would have been gone already. With the condition that people were living in prior to the earthquake. So all these years of embargoes after embargoes and things occurring in that country, So if everything else, and I don't know, I can't speak right now. I'm just so emotional as you can see. But anyways, I wanted to ask help as well because I want to do a website where I can put up the pictures of the children and things that we're doing with my organization. But I want to make sure that it's legit here. So I've been doing a lot of paperwork trying to register the organization with the state that I'm in, and I find it very difficult right now because I didn't think we have to pay fees and so many fees with the tax forms and stuff, and it's like 30 pages for the tax forms to send out, and they're asking all these. They're making it so impossible. They're putting barriers for me right now, and I have not slept. You can see them under my eyes full of bags because I have not been sleeping. I've just been working so hard that I get this up. So if you want to actually donate, they can have a place to donate, and as well, I want to make sure I have a tax exempt form where they can actually use it for their tax returns, so they can put that up there that they donated. That can give them credit towards that. So I want to make sure everything's legit, but it's taking some time right now because I didn't think it was gonna cost money. I mean, I thought maybe like $20 at least for the fees, but not. it's about 100, I think, or even more. And there's even more things that you have to pay for. I didn't know when you start something like that, it's gonna take them. I need a lot of help and I need a lot of advice. So if anybody knows um any way they can help me do a website. I mean, I found a place to do a website, but I want to make sure I can put like a PayPal account area, and I have to do the tax thing. I definitely have to do that so I can thank people and they can actually get benefited from credited for that. So that's another thing. And I want to do a website. Like right now, I want to do a website because my friend. Oh my gosh, guys. I know you guys remember about the flower. I'm wearing a flower right now, and Renee, my coworker Renee, she's such a sweetheart. She's so kind because I went to work and I was passing around like a little jar, asking people to help, give whatever they could give. I wasn't asking for a big amount of money because a lot of people are in a recession right now. So I'm just asking you guys, please help donate to Haiti. And everybody was so willing and so it just touched my heart that everybody at the job wanted to help, and when they did, they donated, they helped me out so much. And I send the money down there. It's already being in use, so I want to make sure I get some pictures so they can see the good job that the hard work and the good work that their money is providing for the people of Haiti that are going through such misery, such heartache, such catastrophe. So, anyways, my friend Renee, her her she had some flowers already made because her machine. That's why I haven't put a website for her flowers because her machine, the airbrush machine, she has two kids under two, and of course they got into it and it got damaged. So she needs a new machine. So she already had some flowers already made. It was sitting in her closet. So she decided to donate to me all the flowers that she had, and I have a box full of them, and it says, "You see the box?" So, and it's full of flowers, guys. So I want to do a website where people can actually, and I'm gonna keep the price as I'm not gonna raise it up, if anything. So basically, I don't know if you can see this really well with the webcam, but basically, I'm gonna put a website. I need help. Somebody can help me put a website up, or give me some kind of idea where I can put the website up. Where people can actually through a PayPal account, buy the flower and everything. 100% of the proceeds will go directly to Haiti. 100%. 100% will go to Haiti, either through Yele Haiti, which I'm a strong supporter of the Wycliffe organization, and also with my little mini tiny mini organization that I'm doing to help out the people. And my cousin already he's on the ground right now, and he said that because he was in a further France when that happened, so he knows locations and where to go. And he said that there's an area that you're not really hearing about on the news, like Jacmel and Leogan. Leogan has been badly devastated. So he want to focus on certain areas that are not being spotlighted or highlighted on the news. So Leogan definitely is going to be one of the key areas that we have to go, and I'm planning on taking a group with me, some of my friends that really want to go and help. So we don't know when. I'm not gonna say any time because I don't have a, but I know it's gonna be this year for sure. With God's help, I know God can do it. He's gonna make us have the financial support that we need to get down there and get our hands dirty, do what we need to do instead of just talk about it. We want to be active. We want to help because it's our country, and not only because it's our country, it's human. It could have happened to anybody, even if you're not Haitian. It could happen to you. Can you imagine just going to school, minding your own business, not running around the street acting bad or doing bad things, but you in school, trying to learn, trying to get an education, and the building falling on you, and next thing you know, you're gone. Or you could just be at home minding your own business, sleeping or cooking, whatever you're doing at home. Can you imagine that? And the earth starts to tremble, and then poof, you're gone. You are no longer in existence. A building's falling on you. You could be in your car and it's crashing. So it could happen anywhere, guys. So I'm just be grateful that God is good. And I know, things happen because everything was planned because God knows. So there's always something good that's gonna come out of it, no matter how bad it is. So I just want you guys to keep praying, and thank you so much for supporting Haiti. And please keep supporting other countries that need help too. I know Haiti right now is the spotlight, but don't forget Africa, guys. Africa needs a lot of help too, in Asia, in India, a lot of other countries need, even the U.S. Right here in the U.S., people are suffering, and Katrina happened here, and a lot of people are still devastated by that. So I'm just touched by, because I can't even speak, y'all. I